Alrighty. So we got Mundane, who is on Team 8FA versus Ninjury on Happy Hippos. Mundane's. Wait, seriously? I didn't even notice this. I don't know about this one. Okay, I'll get to that in a minute. Mundane is on Team 8FA, and I should really put up Warcraft 3 booster. And they're in the hunt for first place. They're not in first place right now, but they have the most series left to play, and they only need a few points to get ahead of Clutch or Kick or the Monkeys. Playing Undead, that is his main race. I know at one point he was saying he wanted to play Night Elf versus Ninjury. Now, Ninjury is on Team Happy Hippos. They're not in contention for first place, but they are trying to ruin the time of, well, they were, I should say, trying to ruin the time of 8FA and beat them. Ninjury is an undead player. Ninjury beat Mundane last season 2-1. Since then, Mundane has been grinding very hard, and frankly, I would give him the slight favor in this matchup, but he's not even playing his main race. He's not playing Undead, he's playing Orc. I've never seen Ninjury's Orc. I have no idea if Ninjury knows how to play Orc or at what level. So, this is good for, probably good, I should say, for Clutch or Kick. No, 8FA. Getting all my teams mixed up. I'm thinking Mundane was on Clutch or Kick. This is good for them, for sure. Mundane knows how to play versus Orc. He's played versus a few Orcs recently. He's probably going to pull out, like, PL. Yeah, 3 ghouls. I mean, I don't think he's going Fiends or Ted Fiends. You know, he knows, like, DKPL and stuff like that. So, I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is weird. I'm trying to read chat to see why. No one knows. All right. I think this is maybe Ninjury saying, well, my team's not winning, so let me have some fun. Which is cool. Why not? But it definitely caught me by surprise. I think everyone thought it was going to be an Undead versus Undead game here, and that would have been a good series, because that's how we thought of it. You know, like, we thought, okay, Ninjury's an Undead player, Mundane's an Undead player, let's match them up. I wasn't part of it, but I'm sure that's how the thought tank went. You know, like, this is what we've done before. Their MMRs are equal. So we got to see how this goes. But I will say this, Mundane wanted to go and he wanted to play Elf at one point. But he instead went with Undead because I think he knows his team really wants to win. So now's not the time to change things up. So it would have probably been funny if he had actually got Night Elf, because then you'd have off race versus off race. I don't know. I can only imagine Clutch or Kick and Monkey's chat right now going, what the hell? Mundane might just get an easy win. But right now, Ninjury's not doing bad. I mean, I'm talking up the fact that he's not playing his main race. But Mundane took way too much damage on his DK. And if he comes back out, we all know what Ninjury is about to do. Just right click. He did go the 4 ghouls. I think this is it's a build that Paz has been showing some people. I know I've seen Cinematic do something similar. I've seen Mundane. A few other undeads have learned and definitely stolen some wins from Orcs that they sometimes lose to, with a strategy that involves DK, PL, Necros, and a very strong push versus orcs. So I have no idea, again, anything about Ninjury. He has very good game sense as a, for his level, he has very good game sense as an undead. And Mundane, that is a bad idea. You knew the BM was right there. Oh my god, he's gonna, oh my god. He's gonna live. Ninjury, you gave him his way out. He got level 2. He could have been critted before level 2. Not even critted, just hit before level 2 and died. But no, he got level 2, gave him enough life, and he walked away fine. I don't know who put Ninjury up to this, playing Orc. I think Mega Nebulous may have paid off Happy Hippos. So this is, as I was saying, the build. Mundane has beaten quite a few orcs that are higher MMR than he is, I think, with this. So, alright, that was a little bit weird. He coiled it after using dust. I mean, yeah, there's a chance, like right here, that he just comes in. Oh, he got lucky there. Ninjury missed on the steal. You know, it was like a few life off. Ooh. Spicy. That's level 2. Thank you, Troll Trapper. For the record, I love Mundane, but I don't want AFA to win too easy. I want this to be dragged out. So I want Ninjury to 2-0 Mundane, just so that we get more series, more drama, more fun. But I'm not going to lie. A lot of orcs have fallen to this, so I don't know. While I've been talking, he did get level 2 on his SH. He does not have any items on it, though. Back to poking. Ooh, nice crit. Oh my god, 3 crits. And a TP. Who needs to be good when you can just be a BM? Crit all day. Crit all night. Right there. Another 2 crits. This is ridiculous. I think Monk might be in the background calling up some of his buddies back out, you know, headquarters, asking for a few more crits in this game. Because that was like, what, 10 Blade Master hits and 5 of them were crits? Ninjury is doing a good job creeping SH. Yeah, he's not doing bad. More work. I think he's doing a better job rolling the dice and somehow getting crits on everything. There is a prize, more work. Todd last season gave group for Mega Nebulous's team, because they won last season. He gave him like a group coaching session. I don't think it was streamed. And I know they appreciated it. They like looked over some replays and things like that. I think it was even maybe 2 different groups. So it's not a ton, because there's even this year even more people on a team, 13. So he can't, you know, like spend hours on time with each of you. But hey, you know, he's doing it. Anything Todd tells you, that's a friggin' legend telling you what you could be doing better in the game. So not bad. And he gives free coach. No, well, he doesn't give free coaching. He gives coaching. So if any of you guys want coaching, like more consistent coaching from Todd, you could always talk to him. I don't know what his rates are, but you could always talk to him. And I'm sure he could train you, even if you're an undead. He might feel dirty doing it, but he'd help you out with that, especially human. He's played other races too.
player's forces are under attack.
He's going tier 3. Now he's getting a Banshee. Okay. So we're going to have Banshees coming out. The SH is level 3. He got Tinker. Interesting. All right, so we got rockets that like mini stuns units in an area. So he's probably gonna hex, right? And then he can stun. There you go. Got a few free kills for that. So that's not bad. He also has Spirit Walkers. He does not have Dispel yet, though. He's not getting it either, unless I literally just missed it. Nope. So he doesn't have Dispel yet, so he really has to still be careful. This is a very puny army from the Undead, but if you don't attack it right, it could still do a lot of damage with Cleave. The beefy, beefy boy. So what? Tinker is the Hitman strat counter? I rarely see Pit Lord strategies, so I haven't been watching, but according to the Orc aficionados in chat, or I should say the Hitman aficionados in chat, this is how you counter this strat with the Tinker. So, you know, I did all this talking about how Ninjury's playing his off race and yada yada yada, but he's looking pretty good. Not bad. Mundane's lucky he didn't go Night Elf. Because I don't know what his Night Elf looks like. Maybe, I presume his Undead's better, though. He tried to pull. Didn't exactly work out for him, though. Oh, okay, that is a very, very nice item when you are an Orc. But here comes Mundane. Leading with the units you don't want to lead with. He does have one Banshee. Let's see if he uses it right away on the BM. Yep, alright. So Curse, that's the first thing you want to do with the BM because look how many times he misses. He does have Dispel now, though, so he could Dispel this if he wants to, but then it dispels his Spirit Link as well. And now you see Cripple on the BM, so you just keep running away from the BM and it misses half the time you come in. But this is a lot of units from the Orc. But as you can see, the Cleave, he just keeps cleaving away. He's not really hitting anything, but... Oof. Both Spirit Walkers died to one Cleave, and it wasn't even near him. And you can just see it. The units are starting to melt. This is what I mean. The army didn't look too scary for Mundane, but that Pit Lord. Plus 14 damage and everything dies.
A player's forces are under attack.
So 53 food now to 33 food. Ouch. Now even the Kodo's dying, so not good. All right, that was a good game. Oh, you even had Torn in the back. I didn't see that the whole time. I don't know when it popped out, but you never fought with it. If he was going Torn, he probably Ninjury probably should have backed out. Wait until the Torn were up. Wait until he got Masters on his Spirit Walkers and taking a fight then. So that's not good. Not good for the hype. Waiting on the next game. Damn, look at all my bots in here. Crazy, crazy, crazy IC2, crazy QT, crazy UT, crazy V, crazy W. Game name and map. Oh. I was about to say, is the game name and map LR or TR, I believe. Yep. If you guys want to blame someone for that win, blame Paz. But yes, Mundane got the first point. Putting them at 72 points with a possibility of a lot more. Possibility of another 8 points in total. All right, Ninjury. I don't know what the game name was, guys. Was this how much? Yeah, he did. Damn straight. Wait for Baron. I know, I'm kidding. Pass. I'm just surprised he's even playing Orc. Or was he random? Did he random last game? I didn't even pay attention. I just presumed it was undead. No, he went Orc. Okay. No, Grums, you can't come watch because I just started. Sorry. So, you know, we were all trying to get Hippos some training, and then Ninjury is like, no, I got this guy, so goes Orc. It would have been really funny if he won. But, you know. Happens. So Mundane is trying to kill the whole hype of the league and just win it for 8FA ahead of time. And Ninjury needs to, you know, kind of put a stop to this shenanigans. There's one series left in Clutch or Kick versus Monkeys. There's 2.5, because this is now halfway done, for 8FA versus Hip. So Hip needs to start winning, and 8FA needs to start losing. Or we're going to start fudging the scores. Brand Commissioner is going to step in and change some numbers. If anyone says otherwise, or says I did it, fake news. Dude, WWE is real. So, does Mundane do a new strat? Or does he say, well, if it's not broken, we're going to do it again? Mundane wants to win. He ain't going to... He might do something different, but he's not going to do anything crazy. Mundane is like, all right, I am going to win. He doesn't like losing. I put him against a ton of hard people last season, which was his first season, and always felt bad because he could beat him in practice games, and then it's a bad time. But he's been training hard. He's been working every night. We have those mass games on voice chat. He's been grinding away. Now, this is how you know Ninjury hasn't played necessarily that much. This map has so many places for nice fat items, or not fat items, but good items for a Blade Master, you know, like circlets. You don't have to just buy them. He didn't get the item. He didn't get the creep. Kind of unfortunate, but you could also just take this. You could take over here. You can even go over here, here. These all have good items that you could be taking. All he got out of this was 24 XP. Mundane got the creep, got the items. You know, Ninjury had that game. If he had killed the DK before it went to level 2, that would have been huge. Like, almost like I win the game huge. Oof, and he missed. At this point, yeah, just right-click it. Now, Mundane has no more mana left. Not that it's the biggest deal, but it means he can't really creep too easy anything else anymore. You know, go for the last hit. He wasted it on just that one green. Which I get, but it's not exactly ideal. Usually you want to use like 2 coils at most on that type of creep. And then move on. See, if this was a clutch or kick versus monkey game, Ninjury would have gone FS and HH and towers. And if not, then he would have stopped building all of these pointless grunts and just gone mass wyvern and cheese the hell out of Mundane. But instead, he's playing honorable. Now, that was never going to work. He just had too much life. But Mundane, if you watch this, you don't get a full nuke. Like, on a unit, it'll do 100 damage. But on a hero, it does 70 at level 1. 70%. Heroes have some magic immunity. So, watch that the next time you try and nuke something. Gotta remember that at, like, all levels. You know, like a level 2 coil. Level 3 coil, same thing. I think it's 70. You should really know that. I don't even look at numbers anymore. I just blow shit up, or I don't, and then I cry. But yeah, it's 70. I'm just doubting myself. And the LR creeps are at it again, where this might have been because of his cleave, I think. I never go Pit Lord. At least second. I think he might have cleaved this, and that woke those creeps up and made him walk over, making it really hard for Mundane to creep and basically impossible to creep. The creeps on this map are very, very weird. You can ask Imp Daddy when he played Phoenix, and these creeps got woken up earlier, or on the other side they were, and they never went back to sleep. So when he walked by his fiends, they all got webbed, and Phoenix killed them all. Gotta be careful about the creeps on this map. And you can also use it against the other, your opponent as well, depending on the situation. That was an image. He just used hex on it. It makes the image go poof. So yeah, it was definitely the cleave. You can see the Troll Trapper came back over here again. And that is level 2. This one drops either Sentry Wards or Replenishment Potion. Or images, things like that. Sentry Wards is probably, in this situation, and in many situations, one of the best items. Alright, so now he is going Shaman and Spear Walkers. This feels like Blade Master Rush's game versus Cinematic. I don't know if you guys were like working together or something. Because I was a little bit questioning the Shaman in that game too. Spearwalkers made sense. Paz was casting as well, and I think he said the same thing. Not so sure about the Shaman. Especially when you're sitting just at tier 2. You're not even going for Bloodlust or something like that. And I have totally not been paying attention, but it's the same thing. He is supply blocked for now, going tier 3. but he's getting the upgrades. They're pretty quick, they're pretty easy to get, and now's a good time to get them. Ninjury is taking a ton of damage, and his BM is just chilling in the base, which it's not stealing the XP from SH, but it's not really doing anything when it just sits in the base either, so not the best thing. And he's still tier 2 with 800 gold. And the undead is gonna soon surpass him in levels. So this may not look too good in a few minutes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Generally, orcs want to go tier 3. They have all the fun things there, just like undead have fun things. You know, like a tiny great hall, a third hero, the orb. All very good things versus undead. Probably wouldn't want a tiny great hall in this situation because you know he's going to be hitting soon. But a TC would be certainly nice versus an army like this. Ninjury seems to be on the hunt, which if he had been creeping this whole time instead of sitting around, like maybe if he had taken this, then he would at least be level 3. He's so close to level 3, but now he's going to hit. He's not going to have a very critical upgrade for his SH, which is the second healing wave. So, this ain't looking good.
A player's forces are under attack.
You need to learn this on Dead Build? Well, subscribe to PazFacts and yeah, you can get it. Nice job getting that first Necro, but there is another Necro. He doesn't... Okay, he's getting attack from behind. And half his army is attacking the creeps. But here we go. Let's see if the solo Pit Lord that the orc is surrounding... Oh, God. This always seems like a good idea to surround a unit like this. And no! Why? Ah! No! He used Lightning Shield on his Pit Lord. I should say the Shaman used Lightning Shield on the Pit Lord that he surrounded. So not only did he have area of effect from the cleave, and not only, maybe that was a misplay, maybe he meant to purge, but I don't know. I don't think that worked out well for him. Ah, God.